Good morning, Ventura County moms and dads. So this is Kasha Smith. I'm the owner of Ventura County Mom Collective, and today I'm really excited to be with Rodrigo, who owns Ohana Surf Camp. And we're going to talk today a little bit about why he started the camp. He has an amazing story, what it looks like to be at his camp, and the safety, and just get to know him and the camp a little bit more. So Rodrigo, welcome. Thank you for being here. And I'd love to hear a little bit about how you started the camp and the kind of the history behind it.
Absolutely. So again, Rodrigo, I'm the owner of Ohana Surf Camp in Ventura. And at Ohana Surf Camp, whether it be through our summer camps, ages 5 to 14, and or adult and private surf lessons that we do, our goal is really the same. We want to inspire a love for the ocean, one wave at a time. A little bit about the history of Ohana. I was explaining earlier that, as a single dad, it was really challenging to have a 13-year-old daughter now and a 10-year-old son, and early on it was really difficult to find play dates as a single dad. And I had found myself, and I'm an educator, so I found myself with my summers off, and I thought, I love this thing, surfing. I love the ocean. Let me create something. It's an opportunity for my children to be there. They can meet other children, kind of soften that blow of, hey, you guys want to have a play date? And
Yeah.
it's been an amazing ride. We started in 2016. Last summer, we had over 300 kids come through our doors in 10 weeks. It's been really, truly a blessing. And my children have grown up in the camp, and it's just been a great experience.
That's awesome. So if I sign my kid up, what does it look like to come there? Like, give us an idea of what a day looks like at Ohana Surf Camp.
Yeah, so it's Monday through Friday. We normally start our morning at 9, and 9 o'clock parents arrive, they check in. Mondays are kind of like probably the most hectic day because we do loan out wetsuits to anyone that shows up that doesn't have one. So we're sizing campers, we're collecting emergency forms. Parents are required to sign in and sign out at the end of every day. And then when we finally get down to the water, we don't actually just jump in. We actually do like what we call a little swim assessment, where we will send
Oh,
an
yes.
instructor out, maybe about to waist deep water, and we'll tell the children, we'll put them in groups of 3, and we'll say, okay, swim out to the instructor. We do this for a few reasons. Number one, because if we ask the children how well they swim, they will tell us they can swim to the islands and
Sure.
back.
Right.
But when you get them in the water, you can quickly kind of tell what their comfort level is.
hmm
And so as staff, we kind of, jot down notes. We huddle afterwards, and this way we can kind of custom tailor the week to that child's individual strengths. And what's nice is we can also kind of have conversations with parents about their progress during the week. They went from, being a little bit unsure to
Yeah.
now being able to kind of go underneath the wave, which is really the safest way to get over a wave, not jumping over it, but
Right.
going under. And so, that's that's how Monday really starts. The rest of the week is pretty much the same. We're in the water. We're never in the water longer than 45 minutes because we come out every 45 minutes to reapply sunscreen, drink water, have snack, and then we have lunch at noon. But the goal is to get the children in the water, surfing if they want, playing. We do have boogie boards. We teach them the body surf. It's really about just kind of teaching them to be safe, how to
hmm
recognize what's going on in the ocean, and how to really love it and appreciate it. If they surf, phenomenal. We love
Yeah.
it. We're surfers. We want them to surf. But
Yeah.
if they boogie board, if they body surf, like that's okay too. We love that too, so
Awesome.
long as they're having a good time.
Yes. Okay, so you kind of spoke on this. So I know that as moms, we are always thinking about the safety of our kids. So just kind of talk a little bit more about the safety protocols that you have in place for the kids that come.
So safety, obviously, our number one priority
hmm
for anyone working with young children, obviously. Uh, the safety procedures we have in place are obviously, the guidelines that we have, the standards that we set forth for our staff, making sure that they're first aid CPR certified, making sure that they've gone through the proper training, and we train them in advance to that. Um, Obviously, safety involved with just being able to recognize how proficient of a swimmer the child actually is. Teaching them small things. We go over what riptides look like. We go over what we call the stingray shuffle. We go over this every day. Now,
Yes.
how much of it they actually retain is questionable, but we
Yes.
are going over it.
Yeah.
And we have found that parents will come up to us and will say, yeah, we went to the beach this weekend, and they were like, we cannot be here. There's a riptide,
Oh my
or
gosh.
we need to swim and surf with a buddy, which is something that we
Oh, cool.
strongly emphasize all
Yeah.
the time. Because as parents, we go to the beach, and sometimes we're just, some parents just relax, and
Yes.
it's important to be able to teach our children those skills that they need to be safe out there. So those
Yeah.
are some of the things that we do to ensure that they're safe
Okay.
when they're with us.
Thank you. So before we go, can you tell parents if they're interested in learning more about you, want to sign up, where should they go?
You can visit our website, ohanasurfcamp.com, and if you see me driving around the county in my big old Ohana surf truck, sure, being a
We'll
taxi for
wait
my
to
children, driving them from activity to activity, just, jot down our phone number, 805-890-8276. Give us a call. We are available. I wouldn't say 24 hours, but we're available all day to answer any questions that you may have. But registration is currently ongoing. We are actually expanding this summer, so we're opening up a second location.
Okay.
We have our traditional one at Marina Park, and this year we will also be at Mondo's beginning June 20th and running through August 19th.
Okay. And then a second location you can find him is actually in our 2022 summer camp guide. So all of his information's in there, and it's prominent on our website as well. So thank you, Rodrigo, for talking with us today. And we hope you have a great summer and
Thank
catch
you.
good waves.
Thank you. Bye,
Okay.
everyone.
Bye-bye.